Hello! Hi friends! Welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. I'm Sarah Keller, coming to you live from inside the store, Not Another Hat, located in Hood River, Oregon, on a blustery, windy day, what we do best here. Hope you all are well. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I have lots of fun, very, very colorful things to share and show you. So maybe we should get started with announcing our contest winner. Does that sound like a good idea? Last week I asked you all to submit your top recommendations for things you would like to see in the store that we don't currently carry since I'm headed to market next week, and y'all came through. Thank you very much. We got a ton of great suggestions. Julia graciously compiled them all into a nice little Google sheet for me so that I can review them and kind of group them by theme before I head to market next week. So I will definitely be paying attention to what you've asked for. Somebody really, truly did read all your comments and put them into a list, and that's Julia. And I will soon be reading the list Julia made. So we took all of the unique contributors and made a list. I stuck that into the random number generator. And the winner of this gorgeous Tosh bag with the beautiful rainbow strap is Martha Johns. Congratulations, Martha. Woohoo! Everybody say yay, Martha. I have your address, Martha, so we will pop that into the mail to you. Thank you very much to everybody who took a minute to leave a comment, whether it was on the video or on our YouTube page or on Instagram. So thank you. Let's see. Should we talk about what's around my neck? All right, a lot of you already know that we released a new pattern this week, and it's called Westwind. It's always windy as you know what here in Hood River, especially in these warm summer months. That's what brings all the windsurfers to our backyard. And if you've been around at all, you probably know I don't love the wind. It drives me kind of nuts. And when I was working on designing and knitting this shawl, we had this crazy weekend of Westwind. And I thought, what better way to name this shawl than to just call it Westwind? So this is a shawl knit out of one skein, just one skein, of a brand new yarn. I'm gonna get in close so you can kind of see the texture, because it's got this really nice boucle-like texture. And I put a little, it's mostly gartered with one little column of stockinette. And the reason it's such a great summer shawl is because it's made out of alpaca and cotton. Not a common pairing in yarns, but Alpico is Peruvian cotton and baby alpaca. So let's look at some colors of Alpico. This is Taruka, 1905. So they've got like this almost hand-dyed quality to them, and you can kind of see here, it's a little boucle-like, which gives it great texture, and it's really super soft. Taruka, Pacari, these are all weird names. 1904 is this one, with kind of these warm red, orange, purple tones. Let's see if I can get them separated out and show them all to you. Pisco, well, we all know what pisco is. That's a common Peruvian word, and if you like a pisco sour, which I do, you know what that word is. So that's a really beautiful color with some kind of lime in it. This is palta. 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 I know that word. Down in Peru and Chile, palta means, oh gosh, is it avocado? They don't use aguacate for avocado like you would here in the States or in Mexico. It might be palta. Anyway, while I just get hung up on my languages, Micos, this is really beautiful, kind of cool tones, purples, blues, a little smidge of yellow green in there and gold. And last but not least, Kuno, which is the color I used. Ta-da! K-H-U-N-O. So check these all out. They're all on our website. This pattern, which is called Westwind again, one skein. It really goes quickly. It just is one of those where you kind of like increase, and it's pretty mindless, etc. Really great little thing you can whip up for yourself to wear for this summer, or for a gift for a friend, or you could do both. Around here, you know, summer until you really get into the heat of it, like in August, you kind of need a scarf in the evenings or the mornings anyway. It's like not that warm. We just had some really warm, lovely days, but like today it's going to be 70 and really, really windy, like gusts up to 50 miles an hour, which is insane. All right, so one more time, I'm just going to take this off and show you Westwind. So I'll step back so you can really see. It's like one of those asymmetrical, triangles, kind of boomerangish, and just a nice, easy little thing to wear. Yes, it is avocado. Thank you, Sally. That was my gut instinct. That was avocado. It's avocado in Chile too, which makes sense. I know Chile and Peru do not like to be lumped together, but they do use a lot of the same words. So I don't know if you've noticed what I'm wearing. Those of you who pre-ordered, you probably already saw the email I sent last week that's saying they came in early. Cha-ching. So Ariana has been busting her you-know-what to ship out all of the pre-orders. This is our 2023 Pride t-shirt, if you don't already know. Artwork by my glorious sister, Jennifer Heredia, and who is a fantastic artist with a day job that's not art. So I think she likes it when we give her an excuse to do art for us. And she actually just gave me this weekend a new design that we're going to be putting on some more stuff. I'm so excited about it. So if you missed the boat on the pre-orders, don't worry, we got plenty. There is still plenty of shirts that you can order, and we're donating 10% of the sales of all of these shirts to a local youth group. We have a Gorge Pride Alliance is the name of the umbrella organization, and they have a youth leadership council. It's a really important cause to me to support LGBTQ plus 2S youth, because we all know being young is hard enough as it is. You add all of those other things on top of it, and discrimination and fighting to be who you are at your core, and they need all the support we can give. So buy a t-shirt. We'll be donating money to them. That's one of our local groups. And I'm sure down the road, as we think of more fun ways to celebrate Pride in the future, we'll be choosing even more other great groups. There is no end to the number of people that could use our love and support, especially with dollar bills, right? I brought a t-shirt over to hold it up since mine is, on my body, kind of harder to see. So really, really beautiful little sheepy artwork here in a rainbow palette. Next. So I don't know if you saw, but the Good Vibes Yarn Tour Fall Tour is on sale right now. It just went on sale yesterday. And this fall, our tour is going under the sea. That's right. We're going to go visit underwater locations. And I am so excited. Every tour, I'm more excited than the last tour. I know you've heard me say this before, but it's really, 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 really going to be a good one. The artwork, let's start off with the artwork. It's amazing. Ilana, our graphic artist, in fact, she had the idea to turn our yarn van into a yarn submarine. It was her idea like a year ago, and as soon as she said it, she was like, could the van become a submarine? We were like, yes, we have to make the van a submarine. So this fall, that is exactly what we're doing, and I can tell you that the box I'll be sending out and designing a project with is going to be yarn dyed by Murky Depths Dye Works. Could there be a more appropriate name for a dyer for our Under the Sea tour than Murky Depths? If you're familiar with Murky Depths work, you'll know this is stunning, beautiful yarns. She does underwater like nobody's bizzo. So I am so excited for this. You should be too. You should get a ticket. You can find them on our website. You can find them on the Good Vibes Yarn Tour website. And your ticket gets you 3 subscription boxes, one from each of 3 yarn store owners. So there's one from me, there's one from Cadence from Fuzzy Goat, and there's one from Janet from String Theory, because we work together on this. And we fill our boxes full of course, exclusive yummy yarn and swag and tools and snacks, because everybody likes snacks. And there's always, it's always super fun. We've got a private Facebook group where everybody kind of gets together and inspires everybody. And what else? Oh, and then there's also 3 live shows that we put on, one for each box, where we go behind the scenes with the dyers. We get like a little tour of their dye studio. We interview them. We get to ask them questions, talk about the yarn that they made for us, etc. So if you haven't been on the Good Vibes Yarn Tour before, go check it out. Those who have been on since the beginning, I'm looking at you, Lee, Jenny, they love it, and they're always excited to get surprises in the mail. So go check it out. All right, I have a little impromptu thing that I'm going to show you. Tosh sent us a skein, a preview of this month's Hue of the Moment, and immediately I was like googly-eyed. This color is so bright and so happy, and it is named Kenergy in honor of the upcoming live-action Barbie movie. Now, do not scoff and do not laugh if you don't know about this movie, because it's going to be really good and it's going to be really funny. And I am a fan of the Barbie, like, mega complex, Barbie industrial complex, because when my girls were little, there was a lot of animated Barbie DVDs, like 1 hour, like little movies. And at first I scoffed when I think Campbell was given like the first one or whatever, but we watched it and I was like, oh, check that out. Barbie is saving the day, or Barbie has to get along with this her like nemesis, other woman. They have to come together and work together to save the day. Or, oh, Barbie has to go save the prince. In every single one of these movies, without fail, Barbie has to team up with other women to make shit happen, or Barbie and other women go and save the men. Right? This was not the storyline Disney was selling, and I appreciated that. So I know there's all kinds of other issues around Barbie and, you know, the beauty standards, etc. And those are all real issues as well. But I appreciated the message. My kids loved it anyways. They wanted to watch Barbie anyways. And I liked the message it was sending out. So I'm all excited for this movie. Mallory is super excited. And Tosh has put together a whole palette of Barbie colors. Oh my gosh. They're all on our website. It's fun. This is all meant to be fun. This is all about putting a smile on your face. So you can actually look at the palettes that are going to be coming out right now on our website. We'll have them very soon, but the Hue of the Moment has arrived. So subscribers, don't worry, you already get yours, because everyone else is going to be fighting for what's left over. But look at this color. Are you ready? Kenergy! I am dying here. This is the most fun, happy, gorgeous color. Okay, so when I got my sample skein, sorry, it's not on the website yet, but I'm going to work on that this afternoon. When I got my sample skein, I wanted to knit with it immediately, and so I stumbled right onto HiKoo's Lightweight Hipster. How gorgeous is this? So this is a 1 skein fingering weight shawl. I'll try to get up close so you can see the texture. And I'll try to stop moving. So it's got this really fun little crisscross pattern. It's even got a little lace, and of course, just a lot of garter and some fun fringe, which is optional, but of course the fringe is fun. And I just put this on terribly. Please forgive me. Oh my gosh, that was really bad, but you get the idea, right? I started this Thursday night and I finished it yesterday morning. Now, granted, we did a lot of driving this weekend. I pretty much knit on it all day Sunday driving back. But, I mean, if I could do it in a weekend, you could definitely do it in 2 weeks. I mean, maybe even 1 week. So check it out. I will be getting Kenergy listed up on the website later this afternoon, and you can grab yourself a skein. So we have it actually in the DK and the Tosh Merino Light. So if you wanted to do the regular hipster, which is kind of like a worsted weight one, you could even do it in the DK, no problem. Or you could do the lightweight hipster. It's really a fun pattern. I actually hadn't knit a hipster before, and it changes up just enough to really keep you interested. Going from garter, I don't know if you can see, there's a little lace right there in between the cross stitch patterns. So we'll have more of this, more information about all of this, including a blog post on my lightweight hipster, and I'll get the yarns listed coming this week. So Okay, that's everything that I have for you today. There will not be a live chat next week because I will be on a plane going to Chicago to H&H, which is now our trade show. So that's why I wanted all that information from you guys, because I'm going to be shopping. So no chat next Tuesday, but I will be back the Tuesday after that to share with you everything that I saw while I was there. So thank you very much for tuning in today. I hope you all have a lovely week full of yarny goodness and maybe a little Kenergy. Bye.